In today's digital world, our lives are increasingly intertwined with technology. We rely on it for communication, entertainment, work, and so much more. But with this increased reliance comes increased risk. Hackers are constantly developing new and sophisticated methods to steal your personal information. Hackers can steal your identity in seconds. They can compromise your accounts, access your financial information, and even ruin your reputation, all in the blink of an eye. The speed at which these attacks can occur is truly alarming, but you can protect yourself just as fast. The good news is that you don't have to be a cybersecurity expert to defend yourself. With a few simple steps, you can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim. Here's how. We're going to break down the essential cybersecurity practices that everyone should know. Let's talk cybersecurity. We'll cover the basics in a way that's easy to understand, even if you're not a tech whiz. No, you don't need a degree in computer science. You don't need to be a coding expert or have a deep understanding of complex algorithms to keep your online life safe. Cybersecurity is about being smart and proactive, not necessarily about having advanced technical skills. Just a few smart moves. These simple changes in your online habits can make a world of difference in protecting your data and privacy. So what is cybersecurity? At its core, cybersecurity is about protecting yourself in the digital realm. It's basically protecting your digital stuff. Think of all the valuable information you store online. Your messages, the private conversations you have with friends and family, photos, those precious memories you've captured and stored digitally, accounts, your email, social media, banking, and all the other online services you use, from people who want to steal or mess with it. These individuals, often referred to as hackers or cybercriminals, are constantly looking for ways to exploit vulnerabilities and gain unauthorized access to your data. Think of it as a digital security guard, standing watch over your online presence and protecting you from harm. For everything you do online, from browsing the web to sending emails to shopping online, cybersecurity is relevant to every aspect of your digital life. But here's the thing. It's important to understand that the threat landscape is constantly evolving. Hackers aren't always those mysterious figures. The image of a lone hacker in a dark room is often a misconception, in dark hoodies. While those individuals certainly exist, the reality is that cyber threats can come from anywhere and anyone. Sometimes it's as simple as someone. It could be a seemingly harmless email or a website that looks legitimate, tricking you into clicking a link. These links can lead to malicious websites that install malware on your device or steal your personal information, or guessing your weak password. Using easily guessable passwords is like leaving your front door unlocked. Let's break down the top threats. Understanding these threats is the first step in protecting yourself, that beginners like you and me need to watch out for. We'll focus on the most common and easily preventable threats. First up, phishing. This is one of the most prevalent and dangerous threats out there. This is when scammers send fake emails. These emails are designed to look like they're from legitimate organizations, or texts that look real. Phishing isn't limited to email. It can also occur through text messages. Maybe it's a bank alert. They might claim there's been suspicious activity on your account, or a free gift. Everyone loves free stuff, but be wary of offers that seem too good to be true. Their goal? What are these scammers trying to achieve? To get you to click a link. That link is the gateway to their malicious intentions, and hand over your personal info. They want your usernames, passwords, credit card details, or any other sensitive data they can get their hands on. Next, weak passwords. This is a surprisingly common mistake that puts you at serious risk. If your password is password 123, it's time for an upgrade, or just your birthday. That's also a big no-no. Hackers can crack it in seconds. They have automated tools that can try millions of password combinations in a very short amount of time, with simple tools. These tools are readily available and easy to use, making it simple for hackers to compromise weak passwords. And don't forget unpatched software. This is another common vulnerability that hackers exploit. Whenever your phone or laptop says update available, don't ignore it. That's not just for new emojis. Software updates are about more than just new features and cosmetic improvements. Updates fix security holes. These holes are weaknesses in the software that hackers can exploit to gain access to your system, that hackers love to exploit. By keeping your software up to date, you're closing those holes and making it much harder for hackers to get in. Alright, so how can you protect yourself? Now that we've covered the threats, let's talk about solutions. Step 1. Strong passwords. This is the foundation of your online security. Use a unique password for every account. Don't reuse the same password across multiple websites or services. Mix letters. Use both uppercase and lowercase letters. Numbers. Include numbers in your password. And symbols. Add symbols like at $% to make your password even stronger. Make it long and random. The longer and more random your password is, the harder it will be for hackers to crack. And if you can, use a password manager to keep track. Password managers can generate strong, unique passwords for all your accounts and store them securely. Step 2, two-factor authentication, or 2FA. This adds an extra layer of security to your accounts. This is when, after entering your password, you're not quite in yet. You get a code on your phone. This code is a one-time password that you need to enter to complete the login process. Even if someone knows your password, they still won't be able to access your account. They can't get in without that code. 2FA makes it significantly harder for hackers to compromise your accounts. Step 3. Keep your software updated. We talked about this earlier, but it's worth repeating. Whether it's your phone, make sure your operating system is up to date. Laptop, keep your computer's operating system and drivers updated. Or apps, update your apps regularly to patch security vulnerabilities. Hit that update button as soon as you see it. Don't delay. Install updates promptly to stay protected. And finally, always think before you click. This is perhaps the most important piece of advice. If an email or message feels sketchy, if something seems off, trust your gut. Double-check it. Verify the sender's address and look for any red flags. No one legit is going to ask for your password. Legitimate organizations will never ask you to provide your password via email or text message, or send you random links out of the blue. Be very cautious about clicking on links from unknown or untrusted sources. Remember, it's not about being a tech expert. You don't need to be a computer genius to stay safe online. It's about being aware. Simply being mindful of the risks and taking basic precautions can go a long way. Now that you know the basics, you're well on your way to protecting yourself in the digital world. You're already safer online. By implementing these simple steps, you can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim of cybercrime. Like, subscribe, and stay smart. Subscribe to our channel for more cybersecurity tips and tricks. With Omni Tech Solutions, we're here to help you navigate the ever-changing world of technology and stay safe online.